Hey guys, thanks for tuning back into Pixel Rich Games. In this episode of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, it's time to talk about our new tentacled friend, the battle-tested Guardian. Before anything else, hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet and help this channel reach more Age of Calamity players out there. Okay, let's kick this off by going to our Guardian's information panel. Similar to FLAIL Link and Cycle Zelda, this is very straightforward. We have our combos right here, and everything else are about our unique ability, which I would say is surprisingly accurate, so let's get this out of the way first. Our ZR is basically our way to deal with big bad wolves. In other words, it focuses our attacks on a target once we are able to lock on. So, we need to hold ZR to lock on a target, and our enhanced ability right here helps us do that faster. This enhanced ability is super useful, especially because getting hit while trying to lock on interrupts the process and we'll have to start over again. Alright, let's check out this Allied Guardian's attack patterns. Here's its 7 straight Ys. What you need to take note of in this animation is that the 4Y makes us jump, the 5th kicks to the ground, and the 6th is the follow-up ground press. This is important if you're like me who doesn't count button presses and rely on what I actually see and hear. Okay now, our strong attack simply fires a laser to the direction that the Guardian is facing. Its unfocused YX combo is an anime-like barrage of mini lasers. I'm not a fan because this does very little damage. It's so hard to target and it doesn't expose weak point meters no matter how good your aim is. Here's the locked-on version. It hits, yes, but not for much. One good thing it has going is we're able to walk while we're firing the barrage. YYX when untargeted is pretty cool for clearing out weak monsters around us. When this is targeted, it's a pretty solid way to break weak point meters. Take note, break, it doesn't expose it. Targeted and untargeted YYYX are almost the same. Once the sparklers are out, they're out. Locking on a target just guarantees that it fires to the right direction. One thing to note about this combo is the last hit in the animation staggers a boss, which gives us a short window to work its weak point meter. Downside, the timing's horrible. 4Y2X, locked and not, works like YYYX. Same animation, but the shooting stars zero in on a target. This sometimes exposes a weak point meter. Yeah, sometimes. Which doesn't make it reliable for that task, but is another solid option when breaking weak point meters. 5 and 6 Y2X when not locked on ends with this laser airstrike that we can move around with our left stick. When locked on a target, this combo can work wonders. It's a good damage over time attack, it exposes weak point meters, and it also has the potential to deal significant damage to it. Though I gotta say it's unreliable in a sense that the time that the weak point meter gets exposed varies. Talus and Bad Guardians are literally locked in their proper place with this combo. Okay, done with the stuff on our information panel, time to talk about the stuff that aren't on it. There's no button in this game to make a character jump. What we need to do is dash towards the structure by pressing B, then the option to wall jump will pop up, telling us to press B again if we want to jump. Here's our 3Y combo when mid-air. Then here's our strong attack. Unfortunately, we don't have a shield to do perfect guards with, but we still have our flurry rush. We can trigger this by dodging with B right as a boss is about to hit us, and then we can just mash Y for a safe and free 7Y rotation. It's kinda hard to tell when this good Guardian enters dash mode, Because the difference between crawling and crawling faster is pretty subtle. Here's our dash and regular attack. A pretty good swipe. Here's our dash and strong attack, which looks pretty cool and can be spammed to our heart's content. Now, let's briefly go over our rune abilities. R+X is for stasis. This is the same as when an enemy guardian has the stasis Q that starts spinning forward. Pretty nice AoE, but I still prefer to dash cancel out of it and do an aerial strike combo. R+Y triggers remote bomb. This one's pretty solid, man. We can aim it, the animation gives us a long immune to damage period, and it deals decent damage. Talus can stay armless the whole fight with this if we choose to do so. R+A is for Cryonis. This one I don't like because it launches us up and we move forward. So basically the boss will hit the ice block behind us instead of in front of us or directly beneath us. R+B is for Magnesis, and this one works like most. Nothing outstanding about it. Okay, time to share my thoughts on our battle-tested friend. Though it doesn't look anything like Monk Maz, they do have one major thing in common. Both of them require tons of attack speed. Keyword is require. They only start to get fun at roughly around 25% attack speed, and only gets better and better as we get more. That said, build recommendations pretty obvious. Stack as much attack speed as you can. Well, it's no longer a glaring issue because we already have the capability to replace hidden seals. The problem remains the same, the hunt for the attack speed plus seals. Now that I'm done with our 3 new playables for Wave 1, I'd probably do some fighting demos and update our farming numbers, so keep an eye out for those. Thanks again for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video if you find it useful. Hit that bell to get notified whenever I have new content out. See you on my next vid. Stay healthy, keep safe, and God bless us all.